of the Western Conference.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that.
Oh!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Williams. Golden State with a rebound. Kuminga with it. Towns covering. Wiggins with it. To the inside. Williams. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Harris against Curry. Takes the 3. Harris, that's good. Harris has got 9 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. The 3, here's Harris, and another 3 from Minnesota.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night, so as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jackson-Davis. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moody. And Williams is subbed in for Podziemski. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
Wiggins outside. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Back to Wiggins. And it's rejected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Podziemski's checked in for Stephen Curry. Minnesota leading by 18.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Oh!
Get out of the way!
Flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Down low. Here's Williams. Up again. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Minnesota. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1.